Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. We will be starting on the second half of my sterling jewelry video. I'm going to try to do some really good pricing. Don't forget to request to purchase anything that's in this video. All you have to do is email me, and that will be at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. It will be in the description. I will also have a sold list that will be below the video in the comments, usually pinned at the very top, so it'd be the first comment. If anybody has any questions or comments, just give me an email, shoot me an email, let me know how you're doing. In the comments, you can comment about how your day's been going, how you guys have been hanging in there with all the craziness going on in the world, and how you like my video, what's your favorite jewelry piece of this video, and just how your family's doing. Okay? All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm hoping everyone will enjoy this. I'm going to try to do a kind of a thrift video on Sunday. We shall see if it works or not. So let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to kind of grab things. I've got quite a bit. I don't think I'll go in order. All the rings, all the bracelets. We'll just kind of grab a piece here and there. This is a beautiful puffy heart. It is a vintage piece. It is in great shape. Filigree. There is no markings on this, just except for the 925 right there. There we go. It is on a beautiful textured chain. Very different. It's thicker. It's still very fluid. It's not stiff or anything. It's just really, really nice. It is about 19 inches total. This piece itself, I don't think this says anything more than 925, but let me check it. Sometimes on the inside the bell it will have a maker mark, but this one doesn't seem to. But yeah, its filigree is just beautiful. Okay, and so on this one we'll put 30. Very nice. Okay, next let's do a ring. This is a vintage ring. It's really cool. It has a, to me, it looks like malachite, and it has the stripes in it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's a little round, it's not little, it's kind of big. It's a malachite. Isn't that cool? This is a much older ring. It is. The design, you can see the design through the back. The malachite is actually, the little ball is prong set, and it's sturdy. I was checking it out when I was wiping it down. It is, let me see if it's marked. This is one I got not very long ago. It has sterling and, the whole word written out, and DW. So this is a marked piece. It is malachite. People just are crazy about malachite. The only thing about this piece is a little bit smaller. It's a real thick, like a heavy, squared off sterling. It's not super heavy. I don't mean it that way. It's just it's not like wire. It's heavier than wire. There it is on my pinky. This one is it's a bit smaller. It's almost this is saying it right at a 6, and I agree. It will not go. Yeah, it will. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. Yeah, it'll go on this finger. I just don't want to push it. But it's very interesting. This is really probably even antique. This is older. But it is malachite. It's very neat. And it's a nice size. You can kind of hear it. I'm going to put 30 on this one. And like I said, it's right at a 6. Yeah, it's heavy enough to where it's a nice little piece. I'm going to put those rings over to the side so I can put rings on to show you guys. Okay, this is what they call Jesseline. I'm going to look it up real quick. It is sterling. It's a pendant, locket, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's see here. It is it's hard for me to. It is a sterling company. It's like costume jewelry, but it is sterling. They sell it on Etsy and Poshmark. It's Jezlaine. She has charms. Oh, she has cameos. And it actually is marked, but it is super, super small where it's marked on this piece. I gotta remember where it was at. Yeah, 925 JL. So, this is the locket. It is gorgeous. It is just so pretty. And it's got a rose with the kind of a, what do you call it? Just the petals behind it, the stem. Just really pretty. Nice shiny coat on this. That's the back. The marking. The marking is actually right here. It says 925 and then JL. So there's that. People collect these lockets. It's not a locket, but this pendant. So I will put, let me think. From what I've seen of these, I would probably put, let's put 25 on this because it doesn't have a chain with it. Okay. Ready? Okay, next I have amethyst with sterling clasp. Amethyst, very beautiful, like lilac-y. Very cold. Just a beautiful bead. This is just to prove it is amethyst. I don't know if you guys can see it. Turn it that way. Sorry. It's slippery. Okay. Very good. And this is right at just a little bit over 18 inches. This is delicious. This is beautiful. So this is that lilac amethyst beaded sterling clasp, and I'm going to put 32 on it. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's just gorgeous. And this would be so neat in the summer. It's going to be nice and cool, and it's just a beautiful. This would actually be lovely for Easter. Just lovely. Okay, let me search for something that's not a... Oh, this is fabulous. You guys, this is so cool. This is beautiful. Come back around there. Go over there. This, of course, has the safety on it. Let me see what kind of mark is on here. This needs a little cleaning. It's definitely sterling. Yeah, the inside needs cleaned. Just wiped. I could have sworn this was marked. Let me look. You gotta be thorough to see if there's anything on here. I could have sworn there was. No. I don't see anything. Not something. Well, that's just weird. It doesn't happen usually with these pieces anyway. I'm a-looking. Yep, I don't see it. Okay, we'll do a little test, and then we're going to test the stone. Is that it? It just looks like a big dirty spot, but I think it is. No, it's not. Well, that's odd. Okay, we'll do the 18. See if this turns blue. Let it set for a minute. Yes, it is. It's still there, turning blue. Okay, let's do a test. Yeah, it just needs wiped. It's like a little residue down in there. Okay, let's shut this and shut your little safety clasp. Then I'll do a size on it here in just a minute. I have no idea what this is going to show. I don't know. Whoops. Almost did it without it popping. Let's see. That is blue. And then these stones are small, but I should be able to get one. I don't know why. There we go. It's going right up to ruby. It's actually going into topaz. Let's see. Sorry, guys. So irritating. No. Not the easiest thing to do. Okay, it would be what I think is pink topaz. So it's definitely stone. I thought maybe it'd be ruby, like that real purplish pink ruby. But I do believe this is more of a topaz. This is gorgeous. It is an oval. It is approximately just about 2 1/8, maybe a little bit bigger than that. And I will put it on the cone. And I'll put it on my wrist so you can kind of... This is about a 7, 7 1/4. It's not huge. Get that safety off of there. It's very simple to get on. Show it to you real quick. Get back. This is it. It does have room. I would say 7.5, 7.75 would be fine. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it is really nice, and I will clean it up before I put it up tonight. I'm going to do 40 on it. I think that's a very fair price. I'll show it to you again. Very, very pretty. Set that over to the side. I'll show you the blue. It is blue. Okay. Let's wipe this off. Okay. Set that over there. We might need it again. Who knows? Okay, that was very pretty. Okay, next. Let's see, that was a bracelet. Let's do, this is another charm bracelet, of course, that I made. This is a real pretty light, bright sterling. All the charm bracelets are all sterling, and all of the charms are sterling. Okay. All right, these are peace sign with little crystals. I'm not sure if those are diamonds or not. I have no idea about these little ones. I went up to sapphire. Wow. And I think all these are just glass, like the green. Yeah, it went back down to glass. The clears are probably glass. No, the clear ones are going up to topaz. That's cool. Yeah. Wow, that's neat. Okay, and I think the red eye on this goldfish is also just glass. I do believe. I don't even know if I can get it. Let's see, there we go. I think I got it. Yeah, just glass. So this is 5 charms. These 3 come off. They're just like a spring ring clasp. This one is like a Monet clasp. This is definitely, they're all sterling. This is at New York skyline. Probably even before the Twin Towers, I would say, unless that's one of them here. Could be because it's square. Yeah, that could be. This is the goldfish, and it's articulated. It moves. This is a Christmas tree, and it's got little bulbs. It's got little red and green and blue little enamel bulbs. This is, of course, has semi-precious stone, stones in that. And this one also is saying that that is not just glass, that those are either sapphires or topaz, one of the two. And the bracelet is really cute because it's etched. It has an etched marking on it, makes it shiny. Makes it very shiny, and it is right at, let's see, I think this one is 7 inches. Yes, this one's 7 inches, and we're going to put 65 on this one. I'll show you that. And then the etching, you can kind of tell if you look at it close. Okay, it's very pretty. And then this is one that I found in, I had ordered some sterling, and this was in the sterling. I thought it was really interesting. It's a heavy, like a cable chain bracelet with a huge, it's huge, almost a double clasp. It is, yeah, quite sturdy. This says Italy. MW. And then this one, the clasp says 925. And this is a heart charm that says, loved by all at the triple R. I have no idea, but it is a beautiful heart. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. It says, loved by all at the triple heart. That must have been a show place or a bar and grill or bar or something. But I just thought it was beautiful. This thing's heavy. Your cowboy boot is a little bit thinner, but it is so cute. Look at the boot. It's a high kicker. It is, let's see here. It is a little over 7. It's right at 7 1/4. Not sure how heavy this bracelet is. It's pretty substantial. Yeah, it's 18.3 grams, 18.4 grams. So it's a nice little hunk. So I think I'll put 35 on this one. And you can just fill it up with whatever you want on this, because each of these are on each end. So you can just fill that baby up. It's all ready to go. Okay. I have a pendant. It's a puppy. It's so cute. Has a little CZ tummy. Yep, a stained glass. Yep, little CZ tummy. He's got cute little ears and a tail. He is so sweet. He's a little chunker. His markings are 925, something like that. 925. I don't see a maker mark. Sure don't. And it hasn't been cleaned or anything. It looks so good. I just think it's darling. So this could be a charm or a pendant. It is right, I think it's right at 1 inch. Yes, this is right at 1 inch. And let's do 23 on this one. Sounded good anyway. Say 23. Okay, now I have a little vintage piece. And it is monogram, but it is so sweet. It is actually, it has an M. Beautiful shiny sterling, MBB. So the big B and the M and the B. Should be like Mary, Bonnie, Bell or something like that. Very, very pretty. And as it comes up, you have real pearls here. Very pretty. Sterling chain all the way up with a nice size lobster here. All of this is sterling except for the pearls. And this one's marked, it's not too old. It's marked 925 on the back. There's no maker mark. This is, of course, 925 Italy here. or 925. I don't think it's got that little Italy thing on it. It just says 925. Yep, that's all I see. It's very cute, very pretty. Very, very pretty. So you could pick this up as a vintage piece to put in your vintage collection. Or you might have a family member with the name M, and you wouldn't mind wearing it. Or your last name starts with a B, or you know. But boy, it sure is pretty. And it is right at almost 16 inches. It's about 15 3/4. So it'd be up a little higher, but not that high. So I'm going to go ahead and put, let's just put 25 on this one. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's work on, that was a necklace. Let's do, oh, I've got a ring. And it is really pretty. Okay. I'll show it to you. It is like marcasite and onyx. And the centerpiece has this little flower looking thing in the center. And I'm thinking, what I think is there was a center stone. And it's gone. But it's beautiful. It's a really nice piece of sterling. I don't know though, because look, on the inside it has, you can see the design. So I don't know. I just don't know, but it's very, very pretty. I'm looking for a maker mark here. Hold on. 925. And I don't see anything else on here. Just 925. Okay. But it's very pretty. It looks like all the marcasites are there. Let me show it to you up close. And since to me it looks kind of unfinished, even though I think it's so cool, I'm going to put 16 on it. And I'll give you a size real quick. This is right at a 7, maybe even a 7 1/4, but very close to a 7. Okay, and that's because of whatever. I might be totally wrong. There might be absolutely nothing wrong with it. Okay, this is at Mylar, Italy. It is a magnetic clamper. That is totally sterling. This is all sterling. It is a hammered sterling. Your markings are right here. Mylar, Italy. It says Mylar, Italy 925. Okay, it's very pretty. It's a great weight. It is bigger. Isn't that cool? I love it. If it was smaller, I'd be wearing it. So this is approximately 2 3/4 across at the oval center. So this will probably 8 1/4. Yeah, so this is for at least someone with an 8-inch would fit it fine. And it's just beautiful. And I think we'll put 45 on this one. I don't know if it's heavy. To me, it doesn't feel that heavy. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's see what it says. I don't know if I can do it on this one. Well, that says 21, and it's not completely on there. So this is heavier than I thought. Very, very nice. It's a large one. Okay, so now let's do this beautiful set, or this beautiful strand. Honora, however you say it. Sterling clasp here. Most beautiful colors. It goes from a kind of almost a pink, a very, very light frosty, a pinkish, probably a taupey pink, to a light gold, to a bronze, to a very dark golden bronze. And I just think it's gorgeous. And I have no idea what I put the price on it before, but this also has earrings. Pearls are coming back in. I absolutely adore pearls. I always have. This has the little, these are called, what are these called? These are not coin. They're not button. They are, I can't remember. But anyway, these pearls match this white here perfectly. So you get the set. You get the earrings and the set of pearls. And I'm going to put 35 on this set. And this set right here is right at, let's see, 16 inches. So it's not, excuse me, it's not going to be super tight up around your neck. Very nice. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of different color ombre effect on these. Just beautiful. And the earrings are beautiful also. Okay. Let's do, I've got two of these. They're Omegas. I've got a sterling silver colored one. You know, it's sterling. And it's a silver. Then I have a, get off of it. Got a bunch of hitchhikers. This is vermeil over sterling in kind of a squared off pattern. And I'll put it out straight. Since this one will go straight, this one will not. This is beautiful. So in total, this one is approximately, that's about, let's see, 12, and then we'll go down. This is right at around 18 inches. So this is very pretty. It has like the squared off omega here. So it would lay right like this. You see that beautiful gold tone there. And then this one here is approximately the same. And it is about 16 inches. And it is so pretty. Both of these could have pendants put on them. You can just wear them by themselves. This would be in conjunction with, you could do gold and silver. Just beautiful. So this one's a little thinner as far as width. So I'm going to put 28 on this one, the vermeil. And this one here will be 38. Okay? Just beautiful. It's in great shape. Let's see, what time is it? 34. We'll stop here in a few minutes. Okay. So we got the one set of pearls. I've got, let's do a couple rings. Whoops, sorry. I've got an opal here, a set up high. This is probably a doublet, which is, if you look at it from that angle, it looks like the opal is on a flat level, and then there's a kind of a little dome over the top of it. And the dome actually makes the little crystal flashes brighter, brings out the stone. then it's on a very nice mounting. Look at this, how thick this one is. This is a beautiful piece. This has not been cleaned up. It is clean, but it's not been polished. This one is a bigger size. It is a size just a little under 8.5. That fits, yeah, it fits there. I wear it on this finger. Okay, and this beautiful opal is, let's see what I had on it last time. Let's put it at 52. I can't remember what I had on it before, but regardless, you know, it doesn't really matter what I had on it before. This is another ring that I got recently, and it's so pretty, but it's so small. I get so upset. This is 5 1/4, just a little bit under 5 1/2. And I want to just smash them on my fingers because it is so pretty. I'm going to test this stone. It tested as glass before. Yep. Which is very typical with the older style rings. With the older rings, they would have this very intricate cut mounting and everything, and then the stone would be a piece of glass. This is beautiful. The stone color, to me, looks kind of a purplish blue. It's very hard to tell. But it is just very, very pretty. This is a older ring. You see the filigree artwork on it. Just beautiful. This, let me see what it says here. The crown of it is just beautiful. It looks like a C, 2 C's. This says 925, so it's not too super old. It just says 925. I don't see anything else on it. Or do I? No. No, that's all I see, guys. Just 925. So, let's put 22 on this. Okay? Just beautiful. All right, let's do another. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, this one here actually tests as sterling. But I don't know. I'm baffled by it. It's very, very stiff. So I think it's actually sterling with an alloy base. And I thought if someone was interested in this, I would sell it for, you know, a good price. It's bigger. Look how big that is. It is, it has an opening of almost 1.5 inches. It's very pretty. Like I said, Tess is sterling. 7 1/4, 7 1/2, maybe 7 3/4. Probably 7 3/4 is what I'm thinking. And it's got a little stone there. I'm not sure what it is. But I thought I'd put like $8 on this. And like I said, it does not give much. Okay. This was sterling. But I just have quite a question. It's got some beautiful markings on it. So we'll just leave that at that because I am not sure about that piece. Okay, what time do we have? Okay, I'll do one more and we can stop for the night. It's getting warm out. This is that anklet, and I think it's so pretty. It's actually it's a boxed shape to like a snake chain. It's a snake chain, but it's a box. Shaped square instead of circle. And then you have this little beaded sterling chain that goes around it. And it's darling. that. It is so pretty. And I have a size of just under 9 inches. Or right at 9 inches, really. If that was straight, yeah. This is right at 9 inches. I think my ankle's a little bigger than that because I've had surgery. Let's see. Let's do 20 on this one. This one's gorgeous. It's got a very, very nice clasp. Lobster. It actually says here, it says 925 Italy. What does this one say? 925 Italy. Then you have 925 on the clasp. Yep. Okay. So we've gotten through quite a bit. Let's go ahead and stop there. We can finish up. Let me know what you guys think. The sales for the last video didn't go very well, so let me know what you think about the pricing. If it's derogatory, please email me. If not, if it's okay, go ahead and put it in the comments. But takes me a long time to get these pieces together. When I get them in, I have to clean them and wash them, and sometimes even try to fix them. And I want to make sure you guys are still interested in the sterling. And if not, we can kind of just do a few pieces of sterling and get back into the vintage and the costume blue boxes and things like that. I don't know. We have to, you know, I have to do what I think you guys like, or it's not going to do me any good to spend all this time and do a video and you guys don't want any of it, and you don't, yeah. Okay? So just let me know. It's no big deal. It's no problem whatsoever. And we'll just go from there. And you guys go ahead and have a nice night. I will upload this now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much. Thanks for your input. Thanks for subscribing and your nice comments and your cute, funny emails. And stay blessed and stay well. And we'll get back with you. Bye.